प्यार ने जहाँ पे रखा है, झूम के कदम एक बार, वहीं से खुला है कोई रास्ता, वहीं से गिरी है दीवार. On my walk yesterday, I was looking for some nice Bollywood music to listen to, and I came across this compilation by Alka Yagnik and Udit Narayan. And this was the first song. And I was walking, and the song was playing, and I was shedding tears. I could not control it. Because the most important part of this song was that touched me deeply. प्यार ने जहाँ पे रखा है, झूम के कदम एक बार, वहीं से खुला है कोई रास्ता, वहीं से गिरी है दीवार. You know, we're so about procedures, about following routines, about this and that, and such a rigid point of views. And here is love, intense love. Once it enters, it just destroys everything. The power of love is such that it creates a path for itself. Amidst this jungle of routines, of disciplines, of sadhanas, of this and that, there comes this flood of love. It creates a path. The force of that flow is such that it creates a new path for itself. It destroys all the obstacles and it just flows. And in that flow, you lose yourself. I'm not saying the song is a scripture, but it has my truth in it. All I knew, all I did was love the Divine Mother. Apart from that, neither did I ever wake up at 3:34 and meditate, nor did I chant her holy names. None of that. I only loved her. I only love her. Apart from this, I know not of any sadhana, of any rigid routines, rigid rituals. So let this flood of love come, because it's going to destroy all the rigidity. It's just going to drown you. And when I heard that, my tears wouldn't stop. Because that's a living experience for me. I didn't have access to Swami. I couldn't sit and say, give me this, show me this ritual, show me. None of that. I didn't know any of that. I didn't even have a puja room. I didn't even have a god in my house. Nothing mattered. And I had these mental constructs that to worship the mother, I need to know the Vedic rituals. I need to know these procedures. I need to follow a certain routine, certain disciplines. When the flow of love came, it destroyed it all. If you get a chance, go on YouTube and watch flash floods. How this flash flood comes The houses, trees, everything is wiped away. Mother's love, divine love. If it's not doing that, then we're still stuck in some routines, in some rituals somewhere. Before I had Mother's Vigraha, I had a framed picture of Sri Hari. I would hold that picture to my heart and I would weep, saying, I don't know any rituals. And what kind of love do you have, Mother? If you're bound by rituals, I don't want you. Are you really bound by rituals? By conditions? What kind of mother are you? I'm here giving you my love. Let's see. Let's see where this love leads me. Let's see where this love leads you. Apart from this, I have nothing to give. प्यार ने जहाँ पे रखा है झूम के कदम एक बार वहीं से खुला है कोई रास्ता वहीं से गिरी है दीवार the glory of love. I cannot speak enough about it. And I speak with authority because this is my first-hand experience. And this is my truth. Whether it appeals to the listener or not, none of my problem. It's my truth. And the only reason I'm here is because I'm sharing it out of my joy that's overflowing in me. There was a time I was all alone. Just me and my pain of separation from Mother. And as I was saying the day before, I don't feel that pain of separation anymore. I just feel love, just overwhelming love. And I'm here sharing that love. Not looking for any confirmation, not looking for any approval, none of that. How the flow of love has come in my life and destroyed my entire false self, only I know. And I'm just sharing that love. If you're not flowing in that love, everything stands dry. The rituals, the practices, they're all dry. If you read this book, The 40 Rules of Love, it's a beautiful book written to describe the journey of a scholar named Maulana Rumi to a lover called Rumi. So, from being a great scholar, from preaching at the masjid, from teaching other people, the grace of the Guru as Shams dawned and he became a lover. In Rumi's poetry, I have no words. Let me see. You are so near that I cannot see you. Like a fool, I keep looking around. Your hands cannot reach me. I'm wrapped up in so many veils. My heart sobs inconsolably. Be honest, dear heart, broken and abashed. How can you still chase love? Without a drop of water, how dare you enter the raging fire of love? Tell me, foolish heart, what can I do with you? That's how a scholar, when he becomes a lover, these are his words. No, no hidden meanings, no esoteric meanings, none. Be honest, dear heart, broken and abashed. How can you still chase love? Without a drop of water, how dare you enter the raging fire of love? Tell me, foolish heart, what can I do with you? ऐ मेरे हम सफर एक जरा इंतजार सुन सदाएं दे रही है मंजिल प्यार की. This time when we sit in mother's company and we share these tears of love, mother alone decides who comes, who listens. Mother alone decides. For years I kept calling you. Then suddenly you came at dawn and whirled me to the summer. You left me with not a moment to spare, even for my morning prayer. What a joke. Rumi is saying, for years I kept calling you. Then suddenly you came at dawn and whirled me to the sema. This is the dance of the whirling dervishes. And then he says, you left me with not a moment to spare. In your love, I was so immersed, so lost. You left me with not a moment to spare, even for my morning prayer. You see? प्यार ने जहाँ पे रखा है झूम के कदम एक बार वहीं से खुला है कोई रास्ता वहीं से गिरी है दीवार. All night Rumi was dancing and it's time for morning prayer. But he has no time. He doesn't even have himself because he's lost, immersed in divine love. Just before the satsang, Kavita sent me this beautiful song. If you keep burning in love, it's going to produce some smoke. Now imagine this Ananta Koti Brahmanda Janani Divya Vigraha. Divine Mother, who is the Empress, taking care of this entire creation. And here is a child of the Mother, burning in her love, insignificant, yet burning in love. And this tiny bit of smoke is rising in the air. But he keeps burning and burning and burning. One day, someday, Mother will observe. Till then, I'll burn joyously. Truly, if you listen to Bollywood, the romantic love songs, you'll see they are truly for divine love. इश्क की धूली रोज जलाए उठता धुआं तो कैसे छुपाए. To get the attention of the Divine Mother, who's taking care of this entire universe, you have to burn. Let that smoke rise steadily. मन मस्त मगन बस तेरा नाम दोहराए. मन मस्त मगन बस तेरा नाम दोहराए. चाहे भी तो भूल न पाए. मन मस्त मगन बस तेरा नाम दोहराए. I speak from the standpoint of my truth. The flow of intense love can wipe out every damn tendency, every damn vikar. You want the shortest, sweetest cut, shortest and sweetest path. Let the flow of intense love, let the flood of intense love come and take you over. There are no rules to love. Love just is. It is rogue. It has raised a rebellion on all the rules and rigidities. It flows on its own will, the way it wants, destroying the false self, enjoying the destruction. It does not follow any rules. Love just is. The time has come to turn your heart into a temple of fire. Your essence is gold hidden in dust. To reveal its splendor, you need to burn in the fire of love. You need to burn in the fire of love. What pure perfection love is. Pure perfection. What an illusion our ego is. What an illusion. This love is a glory. What glory! Today is the day of union, the day of our union. I'm stubborn, ecstasy, and I'm stubborn, ecstatic, and nosy. My friend, so delicate, impatient, and weary. Without a messenger between us, how can we find harmony? We can only meet in God's presence. In Rumi's poetry, friend is the guru. He describes the friend, he describes the guru, which is Shams, as the friend. He says, I'm stubborn, ecstatic, and nosy. My friend, so delicate, impatient, and weary. Without a messenger between us, how can we find harmony? We can only meet in God's presence. I was nothing. You made me greater than a mountain. I lagged behind. You pushed me to the front. My heart was shattered. You healed it. I turned into a lover of myself. You see, it starts with I was nothing. To become nothing and nobody is the beginning. I was nothing. You made me greater than a mountain. I lagged behind. You pushed me to the front. My heart was shattered. You healed me. I turned into a lover of myself. This is a scholar turned to lover. Poetry. No esoteric meanings. None of that. Just the fire of love. Just the glory of love. Where have you gone, my love? You left me broken, hopeless. I will mourn for you as long as I live. Hope comes in hopelessness. You have to live these words. In that state of hopelessness, you have tried chanting, you've tried meditation, you've tried Rup Dhyan, you've tried this, you've tried. Nothing is working. In that utter hopelessness comes hope. Where have you gone, my love? You left me broken, hopeless. I'll mourn for you as long as I live. Hope comes in hopelessness. Only a devotee, only a bhakt can ask for a boon, saying, all I ask is give me as many births as you want, but in every birth, make me your bhakt. So in every birth, I enjoy this divine love. All the gopis were great siddhas who yearned to experience divine love. These were accomplished siddhas, great tapasvins. They sought the boon from Krishna, saying, when you come, we want to come as gopis and we want to experience divine love. And divine love incarnated is Radharani, who you can say was the leader of the gopis. And gopis were all about divine love that they felt in their hearts, whether they were with Krishna or without Krishna. The love was always there. The love either in the pain of separation, viraha, which is Vishishta Yoga, Viraha Yoga, or in those far and few moments of union. Here's another one. I was delighted with myself, having offered everything I had, my heart, my faith, my work. And who are you? You said. To think you have so much to offer. It seems you have forgotten where you've come from. In Rumi's poetry, you is God, friend is Guru. So he's saying, I was delighted with myself having offered everything I had, my heart, my faith, my work. And who are you? You said, to think you have so much to offer. It seems you have forgotten where you've come from. What can you offer? Everything you have. Everything you have was given by her. All you can do is flow in that flood of intense love. Here's another one. He says, I tried to give you up and live without this pain of longing. I tried to be empty of all passion for you. I failed. Now I know my master. Had I been a real man, I should have never tried. He says, if I were a real man, they say, are you a man's man? He's saying, now I know my master. Had I been a real man, I should have never tried. And what did he try? He tried to give you up. You is God. I tried to give you up and live without the pain of longing. I tried to be empty of all passion for you. I failed. Now I know my master. Had I been a real man, I should have never tried. प्यार ने जहाँ पे रखा है झूम के कदम एक बार वहीं से खुला है हर रास्ता वहीं से गिरी है दीवार. The glory of love. I hoped my grief to be my cure, but I drowned in helplessness. You asked me out of kindness, what is your wish? What I want is you, I answered. That I cannot promise. This is a lover. This is not a scholar. One becomes two to enjoy being the lover and beloved. There is just one. Ekoham dvitiyam nasti. There is just one. There is only oneness. Yet one becomes two. I hoped my grief to be my cure, but I drowned in helplessness. You asked me out of kindness, what is your wish? What I want is you, I answered. That I cannot promise. Because this divine romance, this courtship, how will you enjoy if you're one? The duality. People have great intellectual questions. Why was this world created? Why is there so much pain, suffering, blah, blah, blah? The duality is created to love. Do you have the courage to love? Do you have the courage to be a lover of your beloved? If the answer is yes, all your questions have been answered. On my quest, I feel so confused and restless. Set on fire, my heart explodes with the pain of separation. In this struggle, I'm caught forever unless I go beyond this, you and I. You see, he's saying, on my quest, I feel so confused and restless. Set on fire, my heart explodes with the pain of separation. In this struggle, I'm caught forever unless I go beyond this. And what is that this? You and I. So he describes both states here. He's confused, restless, heart exploding with the pain of separation. This is not painful. This is the sweet pain of love. And in this struggle, I'm caught forever unless I go beyond this. And what is that this? You and I. Which means those moments of union wherein you alone are. Like we said, in that embrace of a beloved and the lover, there's no talking. There's not even whispering. There's total silence in that union. So either you're in that pain of separation or in that moment of union. Here he says, I have given up work and forsaken my livelihood. What was his livelihood as Rumi? Every day he would give out the esoteric meanings of the Quran in a school. I have given up work and forsaken my livelihood. Instead, I write poetry. My sight, my heart, my life belong to him. All three words I have woven into one: love. I have given up work and forsaken my livelihood. Instead, I write poetry. My sight, my heart, my life belong to him. All three words I have woven into one: LOVE, love. Mother, I'm trying to behave. If I were not in the satsang, I would be probably weeping and enjoying these tears. Such is the glory of love. Let this intense love come and completely take you over, destroy everything. I urge you to go on YouTube and watch some flash floods. You'll see how it just destroys. It has no mercy. That's the beauty of love. It has no mercy. It will just destroy, completely destroy your false self. And you'll see flash floods have, first of all, no mercy. Second, they have speed. You want the shortest cut? Let you burn in the fire of love. Baba Bulle Shah writes, Ishq te aatish nuhi barabar. I can't remember the words, but of course I can't say it in Punjabi, but he says, fire and love are very similar. Fire, at least, can be calmed down with water. But tell me, what can you do to calm down this intense fire of love? आतिश ਨੂੰ पानी बुझावे ਤੇ ਦੱਸੋ इश्क ਦਾ दारू ਕਿਹੜਾ? And then he says, what can such a heart do? What can such a heart do where love has finally made its house, where love has made a camp? What can such a heart do? It has to burn in fire. Don't let worldly things, worldly people extinguish this fire. Secretly, like a secret love affair in your heart, keep burning. Keep burning. The smoke rising from it, the world will never see. But the one for whom you're crying, it will catch her attention. And that's all is needed. That's all is needed. The world will never understand the smoke. Keep it a secret love affair. Let your heart burn in that love. जोगिया जोग लगा के मखरा रोग लगा के इश्क की धूनी रोज जलाऊं उठता धुआं तो कैसे छुपाऊं मन मस्त मगन बस तेरा नाम दोहराए मन मस्त मगन बस तेरा नाम दोहराए चाहे भी तो भूल न पाए मन मस्त मगन बस तेरा नाम दोहराए जोगिया जोग लगा के. This blessing is indeed the master's. Like, दूध में जाग लगता है तो जोगिया ने जोग लगा दिया है, which is yog. He initially started this. He set he's the spark, ignited the whole thing, and now the flood of love. What more is there to say? Blessed, so blessed is this time wherein we gather in Mother's love, wherein we talk about the glory of divine love, wherein we probably shed some tears in divine love, whether it's pain of separation or moments of union. They're both equally filled with love.